What up, guys? Kevin here. So I just quit Planet Fitness and I want to talk about it. I can already see the comment now. Nobody cares. I always get one of those comments on videos like this, and I'm like, well, you watched and you commented, so I think you do care. Maybe I'll start a new series called Nobody Cares with Kevin. This will be the first episode. But no, I'm sitting outside of Planet Fitness. I just canceled, and it was so painful. So painful. Like, I knew I was going to make this video, and I was just going to suck Planet Fitness pee-pee, just how awesome of a gym it is, you know? They did raise the prices. It used to be $10. Now it's a $15 gym. It used to be $20 for the black membership. Now it's $25. I had the $25 black membership. But these gyms are very clean. There's a good amount of equipment. Most of them are not. I don't think there's any like huge Planet Fitnesses like the size of like an LA Fitness or even some of these EOSs I'm seeing, but there's quite a bit of equipment and they don't get too busy. They do tend to be a younger audience, which just shows my age because I'm looking at the people here. I'm like, man, I'm way older than everyone here. It's sad. But yeah, it's just not satiating for me. Then that's really it. Like, to mentally go to a gym, mentally working out for me is no issue at all. In fact, there's been something else I've been doing. I'll get to that in a minute. But to work up the energy to go to the gym, it really is the hardest part. I mean, the guy even said it. It's like, the hardest part is walking through those doors. I'm like, yeah, but it's also boring as fuck. But yeah, Planet Fitness, just awesome. I recommend it. And the thing is, even with these like pricier gyms, it's like I'm angry that these gyms are so pricey because you don't use all the amenities that they give you. Are you playing basketball? Are you playing racquetball? Are you going swimming? Are you using the sauna? Are you using the showers? Are you using this? Are you using that? You're paying for stuff that you're not using with some of these gyms. With Planet Fitness and even EOS, but I hate EOS's. I think it's very fair. I'm like, yeah, even $25 a month, I think is very fair for what you get and the stuff that they do offer if you do want to use it. But no, going to the gym is just not satiating. I just hate it. My idea was to do my work day and then after work, go to the gym for an hour, and that would be my life. And I did that twice in the 3 weeks that I've signed up. Usually when you sign up for a gym, it's go, 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 and then you stop going, and then you cancel. But I'm like, yeah, this isn't going to work. I just hate working out in a gym, just using like equipment, walking on treadmills. It just feels so synthetic and fake. It just doesn't feel real. I can appreciate like a farmer's workout, like pushing tires and hay bales and moving shit, moving my heavy PC up and down the stairs. That's more of a authentic workout than just cords, pushing bars attached to cords and making weight go up and down. Just it's phony baloney. But yeah, it's just not satiating. Like, the only thing I look forward to is just looking at all the female butts. And like, Kevin, don't you have a girlfriend? I do. And I got to report to her what these butts look like. She wants to know, like, do these women have a better butt than her? This morning I was out walking behind a woman. She had her butt was like a solid 6.5, pretty decent, but a little bit of an office butt. I don't think it's going to age well. I had to report that to my girlfriend. Like, that's the only thing like worth going to the gym outside of, of course, getting a workout. It's just not satiating. People love it. People love being in the gym, and that's just their go-to place, their happy place. For me, it's not. So that's why I canceled. Now, this mother effer, again, I was going to suck this place's pee-pee, but when I went to cancel, the dude's like, all right, so we'll put a freeze on your account. So he did the thing where he gave me that, like he reached out his hand and he's like, yeah, I'm Hank. I'm like, this isn't a handshake type thing. No, this is cancel it and let me go on my way type thing. And he's like, oh, so I'll put a 6-month freeze on your account. So in 6 months, if you decide to change your mind, you won't have to pay any additional annual fees or anything. And mind you, I haven't paid the annual fee yet, and that's why I'm canceling right now. I'm like, no, dude, just cancel it. Just cancel it. He's like, you won't pay anything. You won't pay anything. You will pay the $50 fee, though. I can't get around that, but, you just keep the account open. I'm like, no, dude, just cancel it, please. Then he asks, like, all right, why do you want to cancel? I'm like, I just don't have the energy for this. I just don't like working out in the gym. I just don't. He's like, oh, okay. Oh, you don't have the energy. Have you used our red light therapy? Some machines, they blast you with red light and they give you energy. What do you do? What do you do for a living? I'm like, it doesn't matter what I do for a living. I just want this canceled. He's like, okay. If you find yourself tired, the hardest part is just getting through those doors. Hey, you got through the doors today. I'm like, yeah, I happily got through the doors today because I was canceling. I'm going to save some money. And he's like, okay. And then he's, you could tell, like, he's entering information. There's just like, there's just a button to cancel and that's all he has to press. But he's just sitting there thinking of like ways to try to keep me to stay. And I'm just like looking at him like, I want to strangle this dude. I am wishing very bad things to this person. This is not how you treat your customers. But he finally did. He finally let me go. So shame on you, Planet Fitness. Like now, if I do ever want to go sign up at a gym again, I'm going to remember that. I'm going to be like, yeah, I love Planet Fitness, but if I ever want to cancel, like that's a hassle. That's an absolute hassle. At least EOS, when I went to go cancel them, like the woman just wrote my name on a paper. She's like, all right, you good. And I was like, can you, I don't know, just put something in the computer? I just have no confidence, but it worked out. Props to her. But yeah, so what am I doing instead? Like, I've been getting my 10,000 steps a day the last 3 weeks, and I've lost 4 pounds doing that. It's not, I wouldn't say it's a lot, but I'm seeing results, and I'm still eating like shit too. I'm eating like utter crap. That's the beauty. But I love walking. I love walking. They call me Christopher because I'm walking. That's how much I love walking. Like this morning, Saturday, it's like 6:30 a.m. I'm like, I want to go get my 10,000 steps in, or 8,000, and I'll get the remaining 2 later. But I just love walking out in the world, seeing the places. Arizona is a very beautiful place. Just the palm trees, the mountains, the ducks. There's a lot of ducks where I live. And like, I can't tell you how emotionally I get off to just looking at ducks. And maybe if Planet Fitness just had ducks just roaming around the equipment, maybe I would have stayed. But I ain't gonna lie, I could probably turn this channel into a duck channel with all the saved videos I have of ducks. I love ducks so much. And there's this like cute couple black ducks in my pond. I always like take a picture and send it to my girlfriend. I'm like, oh, it's us, but duck form. Yeah, and just, seeing my neighbors out walking around, seeing the same neighbors, saying hi to them. There's this like woman and her son. There's like an owl in a tree, and every time I walk by them, they're like, come here, look at the owl, look at the owl. I'm like, oh yeah, there's an owl up there. It's just so much more satiating doing that, getting in my 10,000 steps, and just working out. And I got a kettlebell at home. I'll probably get some more weights, since I'll be saving $25 a month. I'll probably do that instead because I enjoy it. Like I really enjoyed it. Like even there was like a few times this last week where I came home, I only had like 5,000 or 6,000 steps, and going to Planet Fitness is what I wanted to do, but I'm like, no, I'll just go walk around my neighborhood it's just satiating walking on actual pavement, seeing the sights, seeing the buildings, seeing the homes, just judging how people, the way they take care of the grass or don't take care of the grass, and seeing what people wear when they're out and about. I guess, that's another thing I could do at Planet Fitness is judge what people wear. I'm a judger, guys. But yeah, it's just mentally, I think it takes off that block. Because have you ever worked out and you just haven't lost weight? It's probably because you hate doing it. Like you have like an emotional block over it that is keeping all those calories in. And once your mind is satiated with what you're doing, I think you're free to lose the weight. And, it's coming off. And I don't need to lose weight, but it's good to see some results. It's good to see a little bit of an outline of a six-pack coming in. I'm like, oh, I remember you. But yeah, that's what I've been doing. Only thing I worry about where I might end up going back to Planet Fitness is I am in Arizona and it gets really fucking hot. It's already hot. It's already getting to the 100 degrees. So yeah, usually at nights and in the mornings, it still sucks, but it's still bearable. But yeah, that's why I quit the gym. It's just not a fun place to be, especially now that I got people parking next to me when I'm trying to make a fucking video. It's like these two dudes just parked right in front of me now, and they're looking right at me. Okay, now they're putting up their little sun visor. Oh, what are they going to? Maybe they're going to make out and do it. I'm in my right to look because they parked in front of me. All right, I got to go. Time to get pizza. Just because I'm working out doesn't mean I stop eating like shit. Must be nice. Must be nice to finally work out and lose weight and still eat like shit. It is. I'm the one living it. All right, I gotta go. I'll talk to you later. Later.